Welcome to your Virgo daily horoscope for May 12, 2025. Today brings a fascinating cosmic alignment that deserves your full attention. The day begins with Mercury, your ruling planet, forming a harmonious trine with Saturn, creating an ideal balance of analytical precision and structured thinking. This powerful combination enhances your natural problem-solving abilities while adding a touch of big-picture perspective to your typically detail-oriented approach. The moon in fellow Earth sign Capricorn reinforces your natural groundedness, bringing emotional stability during what could be a pivotal day. Early morning might feel slightly foggy as Neptune casts a subtle veil over your mental clarity. Don't be alarmed if you find yourself hitting the snooze button or taking longer to organize your thoughts. By mid-morning, Mercury's influence strengthens, clearing away confusion and setting you up for a remarkably productive day. Watch for the number 7 appearing in your life today, whether it's in addresses, times, or quantities, as it carries special significance for Virgos under this particular alignment. In your relationship sphere, today offers a valuable opportunity for heartfelt communication. Venus forms a supportive aspect to your sign, encouraging authentic expression with romantic partners. If you're in a committed relationship, this is an excellent day to discuss future plans or address any lingering concerns with both compassion and clarity. Your words carry extra weight today, so choose them thoughtfully. Your tendency toward perfectionism might be heightened, so be conscious about not setting impossible standards for yourself or your partner. For single Virgos, today isn't necessarily highlighted for new romantic encounters, but rather presents a valuable moment for reflection. Consider what qualities truly matter to you in a potential partner, beyond the superficial. The standards you establish today will serve as important guideposts in your romantic journey. Pay special attention to connections made through intellectual pursuits or in places of learning, as these may develop meaningful resonance in coming weeks. Family relationships benefit from your enhanced patience today. A relative who typically tests your limits might actually provide surprising insight if approached with an open mind. Evening hours favor reconnecting with siblings or cousins who have perhaps fallen off your radar due to your busy schedule. Professionally, today shines brightly for Virgos. The Mercury-Saturn trine empowers your communication with both precision and authority, an ideal combination for presentations, important correspondence, or negotiations. Colleagues and supervisors will be unusually receptive to your ideas, especially those focused on improving efficiency or resolving persistent challenges. Your analytical insights cut through confusion, bringing clarity to complex situations. A financial matter that has been puzzling you may suddenly make sense today. The afternoon is particularly favorable for reviewing budgets, evaluating investments, or researching major purchases. Your natural caution with money serves you exceptionally well under today's planetary influences. Don't rush decisions, but do gather information that will support sound choices in the days ahead. Job seekers should focus on research rather than immediate action. Information gathered today will prove invaluable in upcoming weeks. Fields related to healthcare, data analysis, communication, or quality control align strongly with today's Virgoan energy. Health-wise, today brings moderate vitality for Virgos. Morning hours might feel somewhat lethargic, making this an optimal time for gentle movement practices like stretching or walking rather than high-intensity exercise. By afternoon, your energy levels noticeably increase, opening a window for more vigorous physical activity if that's part of your routine. Pay special attention to digestive wellness today, as your ruling body area may be more sensitive than usual. Consider incorporating probiotic-rich foods or digestive herbs into your meals. Hydration is especially important under today's celestial pattern. Increasing water intake will help counter Neptune's slightly draining influence and support overall well-being. Mental clarity benefits from the Mercury-Saturn trine, bringing organization to your thoughts and relief from any recent overthinking patterns. Taking time to write down concerns, and systematically address them works effectively with today's supportive energy. For personal development, May 12th presents Virgos with an exceptional opportunity for learning and skill refinement. The planetary alignment supports detailed study and information retention. If there's a subject you've been wanting to explore or a skill you've hoped to develop, today's energy provides both the focus and perseverance required for meaningful progress. Your inclination towards self-improvement is amplified today, though be mindful not to cross into self-criticism. The distinction between constructive self-evaluation and harsh perfectionism becomes particularly important. Set realistic standards while acknowledging how far you've come. Spiritually, today invites you to discover meaning in ordinary moments, a practice well-suited to your earth sign nature. Notice the perfect order in natural systems, or appreciate elegant solutions to complex problems as forms of meditation uniquely aligned with Virgoan sensibilities. Your analytical gifts are exceptionally sharp today. A situation that previously seemed chaotic may suddenly reveal its underlying pattern. Trust your instincts about organizing projects or planning future endeavors. Your intuition regarding the most effective approach is remarkably accurate under these stars. To optimize today's energy, surround yourself with navy blue or silver tones. Focus on your most important work between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. when your productivity peaks. And seek environments that support your natural sense of order, libraries, well-designed gardens, or organized workspaces. Remember, Virgo, your meticulous attention to detail isn't merely perfectionism. It reflects how deeply you care about getting things right. The balance you strike today between pursuing excellence and practicing self-compassion creates a valuable template for the weeks ahead. Embrace your natural gifts while allowing yourself the grace of being human. This has been your Virgo horoscope for May 12, 2025. May the stars light your path to clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. On May 12, 2025, Virgo experiences a fascinating arrangement of planetary energies that significantly influence your practical earth sign nature. The Sun continues its journey through fellow earth sign Taurus, creating a harmonious trine aspect to your Virgo energy. This position reinforces your natural stability while simultaneously encouraging growth in material and financial matters. The Sun's placement in your 9th house of higher learning and expansion suggests an excellent day for broadening your intellectual horizons and considering the bigger picture of your life direction. This Taurian influence adds a touch of luxury seeking to your typically practical mindset. Mercury, your ruling planet, has moved into Gemini on this date, activating your 10th house of career and public reputation. This creates a mentally agile environment for professional communication, making this an excellent day for important presentations, job interviews, or strategic planning sessions. Mercury in Gemini forms a challenging square aspect to Neptune in Pisces, suggesting you may need to be extremely clear in your communications to avoid misunderstandings, particularly in professional settings. The Moon transits through Capricorn, another complementary earth sign, enhancing your creative 5th house. This placement brings emotional stability to your creative and romantic endeavors, allowing you to express your feelings in structured, meaningful ways. Venus positions itself in Aries in your 8th house of shared resources and transformation, creating a dynamic energy around financial partnerships and intimate connections. This placement may push you to be more assertive than usual in these areas, especially regarding shared finances or investment opportunities. Mars in Aquarius activates your 6th house of daily work and health routines, infusing your practical tasks with innovative energy. You might find yourself wanting to revamp your exercise regimen or implement new technologies in your work processes. Saturn continues its journey through Pisces in your 7th house of partnerships, bringing necessary structure to your one-on-one relationships, but also potentially highlighting limitations that need addressing. This placement encourages you to build partnerships on solid foundations rather than idealized perceptions. Jupiter in Gemini forms a supportive sextile to your sun sign, bringing opportunities through communication, short trips, and connections with siblings or neighbors. This expansive energy in your 10th house suggests potential career growth through networking and intellectual pursuits. Uranus in Taurus continues its long-term residency in your 9th house, occasionally bringing unexpected shifts in your belief systems or educational pursuits. On this particular day, Uranus forms a harmonious aspect with the moon in Capricorn, potentially bringing surprising emotional insights related to your creative self-expression. Neptune in Pisces occupies your relationship sector, bringing both inspiration and potential confusion to partnerships. The challenging square from Mercury suggests being particularly mindful of communication with partners today, as misunderstandings could easily arise from unclear expectations. Pluto, now in Aquarius, forms an interesting aspect to your 6th house of daily routines and health, suggesting deep transformative energy around your work life and well-being practices. This could manifest as recognizing outdated habits that need elimination or discovering powerful new approaches to managing your daily responsibilities. The North Node in Aries points toward personal development through your 8th house of shared resources and transformation, suggesting your evolutionary path involves becoming more comfortable with deep emotional exchanges and financial interdependence. This particular planetary arrangement on May 12th offers you, Virgo, an opportunity to blend your analytical capabilities with earthy practicality, while simultaneously opening yourself to innovation in your daily routines and professional life. The predominance of earth sign energy supports your natural tendencies toward careful planning and practical implementation, while the influences from air signs encourage you to communicate your plans effectively and consider alternative approaches. As May 12th unfolds for you, Virgo, Mercury, your ruling planet, forms a harmonious trine with Saturn in Pisces, bringing structure and depth to your communications. This alignment creates an exceptional day for expressing complex ideas with remarkable clarity. Your words carry unusual weight today, allowing you to articulate thoughts that may have seemed too intricate to explain before. The Mercury-Saturn trine supports detailed planning and precise documentation, making this an excellent time to draft important emails, prepare presentations, or engage in negotiations requiring careful attention to language. There's a natural flow between your analytical mind and your ability to express yourself compassionately. Notice how you can balance logic with empathy in conversations today, a rare and valuable combination. The moon in Scorpio deepens your perceptiveness, enabling you to read between the lines during discussions. You'll likely notice subtle undertones and unspoken messages that others miss. This heightened intuition serves you well in both professional and personal exchanges. Venus in Cáncer forms a sextile to your sun today, softening your typically precise communication style with genuine warmth. People are more receptive to your suggestions when delivered with this gentle touch. For those working in fields requiring detailed explanations, teaching, writing, technical communication, today offers a unique opportunity to translate complex concepts into accessible language. Your ability to simplify without losing essential meaning is particularly strong. However, be mindful of Neptune's square to Mercury, which could introduce slight confusion or misunderstandings, especially in digital communications. Double-check email recipients and review important messages before sending. Your communication sectors receive beneficial energy from Jupiter's position, expanding your intellectual reach and potentially connecting you with people from different cultural backgrounds or academic fields. These connections could prove intellectually stimulating and professionally valuable. For Virgos involved in media, writing, or public speaking, today's planetary alignment supports breaking through previous blocks. Ideas that have been gestating find their perfect expression now. If you've been hesitant to voice certain thoughts, particularly regarding improvements to systems or processes, today provides the ideal cosmic backing to present your ideas clearly and persuasively. The Mercury-Saturn trine particularly supports communications related to structure, responsibility, and long-term planning. In personal relationships, you'll find it easier to discuss practical matters without coming across as overly critical. Your natural attention to detail is perceived as helpful rather than nitpicky today. Digital communications benefit from your enhanced precision, making this an excellent day for updating professional profiles, creating content, or enhancing your online presence. Your analytical abilities shine through written expression, particularly well under this influence. For Virgos feeling communicatively blocked recently, today marks a turning point. The cosmic energies support breaking through barriers of self-expression, especially regarding topics you've analyzed thoroughly but struggled to articulate. Trust your natural gift for discernment while allowing yourself more freedom in how you express your observations. This balance between precision and flow creates a powerful communication style unique to you today. For Virgo, May 12, 2025 emerges as a financially significant day with Mercury, your ruling planet, forming a harmonious trine with Jupiter in your 8th house of shared resources and investments. This powerful alignment opens unexpected doorways to financial growth through collaborative ventures. Your natural analytical abilities are heightened today, allowing you to spot lucrative opportunities that others might overlook. The moon's position in Capricorn strengthens your financial discipline, making this an excellent day for budget reviews and long-term financial planning. Venus in your career sector suggests that financial rewards could come through professional recognition or the support of authority figures. Pay particular attention to communications from colleagues or business partners today, as they may contain valuable financial insights or proposals worth exploring. The sun in Taurus continues to illuminate your 9th house, suggesting financial opportunities might emerge through foreign connections, higher education, or publishing ventures. A subtle aspect between Saturn and your 2nd house of personal finances encourages cautious investment rather than spontaneous spending. Consider allocating resources towards skill development or knowledge acquisition today, as these investments will yield substantial returns in the coming months. For Virgos working in financial sectors, your meticulous attention to detail will be especially valued today, potentially positioning you for advancement opportunities. Those of you managing family finances will find effective solutions to ongoing concerns. Digital currencies and technology-based investments deserve your attention today, as Neptune's influence suggests potential gains in these sectors. However, ensure you've thoroughly researched before committing resources. Around 3 p.m., a significant aspect between the Moon and Mercury enhances your financial intuition. Trust your instincts regarding monetary decisions during this window. A financial matter that has been delayed since April may finally move forward, particularly if it involves documentation or contracts. For Virgos considering a side business, today's planetary energies support taking concrete steps toward establishment or expansion. Your natural talents in organization and analysis are particularly marketable now. Conversations with financial advisors or mentors would be especially productive today. The evening hours favor reviewing insurance policies or protective financial measures, as Pluto's influence brings awareness to potential vulnerabilities in your financial structure. Overall, May 12 offers Virgo a rare opportunity to strengthen financial foundations while simultaneously exploring new avenues for growth. Your careful planning, combined with a willingness to consider innovative approaches, will position you favorably for the weeks ahead. Virgo, on May 12, 2025, the cosmos aligns to illuminate several fortunate areas in your life. Mercury, your ruling planet, forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter in your 9th house of higher learning and expansion, creating exceptional opportunities for intellectual growth and philosophical breakthroughs. This powerful aspect opens doors to educational pursuits, publishing opportunities, and spiritual insights that have been developing beneath the surface for months. The universe is supporting your natural analytical abilities with a touch of expansive wisdom, allowing you to see the bigger picture without losing your attention to detail. This is a rare combination that serves you particularly well today. With the moon in Capricorn, activating your fifth house of creativity and self-expression, there's a grounded yet playful energy supporting your creative endeavors. Projects that combine practical application with innovative thinking are especially favored. Financial matters receive a boost as Venus in Gemini forms a supportive sextile to Saturn in your eighth house of shared resources. This creates stability in investments, grants, or funds that come to you through partnerships or institutional support. Watch for unexpected monetary opportunities, particularly those involving writing, communication, or educational ventures. Your communication sector is especially fortunate today, with Mars energizing your third house of communication and short-distance travel. Conversations with siblings, neighbors, or colleagues could lead to valuable connections or information that benefits your career path. The Sun in Taurus illuminates your ninth house of expansion, adding additional power to any international connections, legal matters, or publishing efforts. This is an excellent day to submit manuscripts, apply for programs abroad, or engage with people from different cultural backgrounds. Health matters are also favored, particularly therapeutic approaches that combine both traditional and holistic methods. The Neptune influence in your sixth house of health and daily routines brings intuitive insights about wellness practices that serve your unique constitution. Physical activities that combine mental focus with bodily awareness, such as yoga, tai chi, or mindfulness walking, will be especially beneficial and rejuvenating. Workplace dynamics show improvement, with colleagues and superiors more receptive to your methodical approach and attention to detail. Your ability to organize systems and streamline processes is particularly valued today, potentially setting you up for recognition or advancement in coming weeks. The Capricorn moon's trine to Uranus in your career sector suggests unexpected opportunities for professional growth, possibly through a creative project or innovative solution you provide. Social connections flourish in educational or philosophical settings. Gatherings related to learning, spiritual growth, or cultural appreciation will be particularly rewarding and could lead to important friendships or mentorships. Someone you meet today may play a significant role in your personal or professional development in the months ahead. For single Virgos, romantic prospects appear in settings related to education, travel, or spiritual pursuits. A conversation about books, philosophies, or travel experiences could spark a meaningful connection with someone who appreciates your intellectual depth and analytical mind. Coupled Virgos will find relationship harmony through shared learning experiences or planning future adventures together. Technological matters are also favored today, with solutions to persistent problems becoming suddenly clear. Your analytical mind is particularly sharp when it comes to understanding systems and processes, making this an excellent day for updating software, organizing digital files, or implementing new productivity tools. Financial planning receives cosmic support, particularly strategies that balance immediate needs with long-term security. Your natural prudence combines with expansive thinking, helping you see investment opportunities others might miss. Trust your instincts about resource allocation and consider consulting with financial professionals who specialize in areas aligned with your values. Creative projects that require both technical skill and artistic vision are especially blessed today. Your ability to blend precision with inspiration reaches new heights, potentially resulting in work that attracts positive attention from influential figures in your field. Musicians, writers, designers, and craftspeople should capitalize on this favorable energy by dedicating time to their craft. The day's final blessing comes from a subtle but powerful Pluto aspect that transforms your approach to joy, self-expression, and authentic living. You're finding liberation in structures rather than limitation, a paradox that suits your Virgo nature perfectly. By embracing disciplined creativity and methodical passion, You unlock new levels of personal fulfillment and achievement that will continue to unfold throughout the coming season. May 12, 2025 presents an intriguing social landscape for Virgo, primarily because Mercury, your ruling planet, forms a supportive trine with Jupiter in your house of community connections. This planetary configuration opens channels for meaningful social expansion that feels both comfortable and enriching. The cosmic energies today particularly favor reconnections with people from your past who might serve important purposes in your present journey. An old colleague or friend might reach out unexpectedly, bringing opportunities that align perfectly with your current goals. This isn't mere coincidence, it's the universe's timing at work. The moon's position in your ninth house creates an intellectual curiosity that makes you especially magnetic in group settings today. People are drawn to your analytical insights and practical wisdom. This is an excellent day for networking events, community gatherings, or even casual social meetups where ideas can be exchanged freely. Venus forming a sextile to your sun sign enhances your natural charm, softening your sometimes reserved exterior and making it easier to initiate conversations with new acquaintances. Your ability to listen attentively, a natural Virgo strength, is particularly enhanced today, creating space for others to feel truly heard and valued in your presence. This strengthens existing bonds and lays groundwork for new ones. Social media interactions are particularly favored today as well. Content you share or conversations you engage in online have potential to reach further than usual and connect you with like-minded individuals who appreciate your thoughtful perspective. Be mindful, however, of Saturn's position creating some tension in your one-on-one relationship zone. This suggests that while group dynamics flow easily, there may be one particular relationship, perhaps with someone in a position of authority or an older friend, that requires more careful navigation. Patience and clear communication will help address any misunderstandings before they develop into genuine conflicts. Your natural inclination toward service finds beautiful expression socially today. Organizing or participating in community service activities not only satisfies your desire to contribute meaningfully, but also connects you with people who share your values and work ethic. These connections formed through shared purpose tend to be particularly lasting for Virgos. The afternoon hours show special promise for impromptu gatherings or spontaneous invitations. While typically you prefer planned social engagements where you can prepare appropriately, today's energy supports stepping outside this comfort zone. Saying yes to last-minute plans could introduce you to someone who becomes significant in your professional life in the coming months. Pay particular attention to conversations about shared resources, investments, or collaborative projects. These themes are highlighted by Pluto's influence and may lead to valuable alliances that combine your analytical skills with others' complementary strengths. For Virgos in romantic relationships, this is an excellent day to expand your social circle as a couple. Introducing your partner to different friends or colleagues helps integrate different aspects of your life and strengthens your bond through shared social experiences. Single Virgos might find that friendship serves as a foundation for potential romantic connections. Someone in your extended social network may express interest, or you might see an existing friendship in a new light. Trust your instincts about people today, as your intuition about others' intentions and character is especially sharp. Your ability to discern genuine connections from superficial ones serves you well. Remember that social connections don't always need to serve a practical purpose. Allow yourself to enjoy the simple pleasure of human connection without analyzing its utility. This represents growth for your Virgo nature. As the day concludes, take time to reflect on the social interactions you've experienced. Which connections felt most authentic? Which conversations left you feeling energized rather than drained? These insights help you curate your social circle intentionally in the weeks ahead, focusing your precious time and energy on relationships that truly nourish your spirit and support your evolution. As the cosmic energies align for Virgo on May 12, 2025, there's a powerful invitation to balance analytical precision with intuitive wisdom. With Mercury forming a supportive trine to Saturn, your mental clarity is exceptionally sharp today, making this an ideal time to organize your thoughts and create structured plans. However, don't fall into the trap of overthinking. The moon's position suggests emotional undercurrents that require acknowledgement alongside logical processing. Your ruling planet, Mercury, in Taurus grounds your communication style, emphasizing the importance of speaking with deliberation rather than haste. When expressing yourself today, take that extra moment to ensure your words truly reflect your intentions. This planetary alignment supports thoughtful conversation rather than quick exchanges. The Virgo tendency toward perfectionism may be heightened today as Mars forms a challenging aspect to your sign. Remember that progress trumps perfection. Rather than getting caught in endless revision loops, set clear boundaries around your tasks with defined start and end points. The celestial wisdom suggests implementing the 80/20 principle. Focus your energy on the 20% of work that yields 80% of results. Venus in Gemini activates your career sector, suggesting that relationships with colleagues and authority figures deserve special attention today. Your natural attention to detail will be appreciated if you direct it toward supporting team efforts rather than criticism. Look for opportunities to offer practical solutions that benefit the collective. Neptune's influence today heightens your intuition, which sometimes you dismiss in favor of concrete evidence. The advice is clear. Integrate both logical analysis and gut feelings when making decisions. Your intuition is particularly attuned to detecting underlying patterns that your conscious mind might miss. Pay special attention to recurring themes or symbols you encounter. Jupiter's expansive energy suggests that learning opportunities abound today. Consider dedicating at least 30 minutes to acquiring knowledge that broadens your perspective, particularly in areas where you've been resistant to growth. This might involve reading material that challenges your established viewpoints or engaging with people whose life experiences differ significantly from yours. Your health sector receives beneficial aspects today, reminding you to attend to your physical vessel. The body-mind connection is especially strong for Virgo now. Incorporate movement that grounds you, walking barefoot on natural surfaces, gardening, or yoga poses that establish connection with the earth element all serve to center your scattered energies. With Pluto's transformative influence activating your creativity zone, artistic expression becomes a powerful outlet for processing complex emotions. Even if you don't consider yourself artistic, engaging with color, texture, or sound without judgment can unlock insights about matters that have been troubling your subconscious. Social connections may require discernment today. Uranus creates some unpredictability in your communication sector, suggesting that misunderstandings could arise easily. Before reacting to messages or comments that trigger defensiveness, pause and consider alternate interpretations. Ask clarifying questions rather than making assumptions about others' intentions. Your financial discipline is supported by current planetary positions, making this an excellent day to review budgets, saving strategies, or investment plans. However, avoid making major financial decisions based solely on today's insights. Gather information now, but give yourself at least 48 hours before committing to significant changes. The sun's position highlights your need for quiet contemplation amidst activity. Schedule strategic pauses throughout your day. Even 5 minutes of mindful breathing can reset your nervous system and enhance your productivity. These moments of stillness will actually accelerate your progress rather than delay it. Your dreams from last night may contain valuable guidance. If you haven't already, take a moment to record any fragments you remember. The veil between your conscious and unconscious mind is particularly thin today, offering access to wisdom that normally remains beneath the surface. Look for symbols related to doorways, paths, or keys, as these suggest transitions you're navigating. The Chiron-Venus connection today brings healing potential to relationship wounds, particularly those connected to perfectionism or criticism. Practice offering the same compassion to yourself that you so readily extend to others. When self-critical thoughts arise, counter them with acknowledgement of your genuine efforts and progress. Your organizational abilities reach peak effectiveness during the afternoon hours. Schedule your most complex tasks during this window to maximize efficiency. However, remain flexible about outcomes. Saturn's influence suggests that some delays serve a protective purpose, preventing actions before all necessary information is available. As evening approaches, the lunar energy shifts toward release. Identify one habit, thought pattern, or physical item you're ready to let go of. The simple act of consciously releasing what no longer serves, you create space for new growth aligned with your evolving authentic self. For those Virgos engaged in healing professions or supportive roles, boundaries require special attention today. Your capacity to help others is directly proportional to how well you maintain your own energetic field. Before engaging with those who need your assistance, visualize a protective light surrounding you, permitting only balanced energy exchanges. The coming night offers powerful dream potential. Before sleeping, set a clear intention to receive guidance about any specific challenge you're facing. Keep writing materials nearby to record insights upon waking, as these nocturnal messages often fade quickly with morning light. Remember, Virgo, your greatest strength lies not in flawless execution, but in your commitment to growth and service. Today's celestial wisdom reminds you that your analytical gifts are most powerful when balanced with compassion, both for yourself and others navigating their imperfect human journeys alongside you. Welcome to your Virgo Daily Horoscope for May 12, 2025. Today brings a fascinating cosmic alignment that deserves your full attention.